Hey guys, it's Erica, and today I'm doing a rewind plan with me using my Love Thy Beast kit. I actually wanted to use this kit for the following week as a rewind spread of this week, but this week is St. Patrick's Day week, and I already have a St. Patrick's Day kit, and since St. Patrick's Day is like specific to that day, I figured I'm gonna keep my St. Patrick's Day kit for St. Patrick's Day. Plus this kit shows the new deluxe format. Obviously this kit, St. Patrick's Day, is no longer available in the shop, but I went ahead and reformatted it to the new format so that I could show you guys what the new format looks like. I do have a deluxe and a mini kit that I can show you guys in my next video to give you guys a walkthrough of what the new format looks like. But since I wanted to have both of these in this planner in particular, my Erin Condren, I didn't want to do like this in my Happy Planner and then St. Patrick's Day in another planner, because at the end of the day, my Erin Condren planner is the one that I keep for memory keeping, so like I don't get rid of these. But I'll be honest, I don't always keep my Happy Planners or my Recollection Planner, because they're not as full. Like I don't do every single week like I do in my Erin Condren. So for me, this is like the pretty planner that I keep for memory keeping. So I really wanted to have both of these kits in here since I created them, and I really like to keep all of my kits combined in one planner. So instead of like putting both of these kits in the same week in two different planners, I decided we'll do a rewind with this guy, St. Patrick's in the next. So that being said, I'm currently sick. You could probably hear it in my voice, so like my brain's not totally working. So before I get too rambly and start losing my process, let's go ahead and get started. So since this is a kit of like super duper cute characters, and I like really want to make sure I like feature the deco in particular, I'm gonna put them all in the middle. And so we'll start with the deco first, and then we'll start filling out more information as we go. So as far as the color scheme goes, let's see how the date dots or the date covers look. So we've got the dark box, so we'll color coordinate here. Yeah, I'm like trying to think this through before I do anything. So I want to put Beast next to Belle. So if Beast is gonna go on Thursday, then Belle will go on Friday. So I'm working kind of backwards. And by the way, I am filming with or using premium matte vinyl stickers. I have decided that they're like my favorite material of all time now. So I'm probably going to make all my stickers for myself in this sticker paper versus the removable matte, because I am officially obsessed with this paper, you guys. Like it's kind of like a problem. Like I love it so much. And then I'm gonna keep the couples together. So I'm gonna keep Lumiere over here and keep them like paired, if that makes sense. And then I'm gonna also follow the color scheme, because then Saturday and then Sunday. So anyway, how has everybody been doing? My household has been very sick. My husband was sick, but neither Gabby nor I were sick for the longest time. And it was really strange because my husband rarely gets sick. Like he is not one to get sick, like serious. So it was like super strange that he was sick and then myself and the baby were not. And then we threw him a surprise birthday party. So it's funny, I actually filmed this video saying that we had dinner or lunch or whatever, and I usually don't put pen to paper until after the fact. And I put this down saying, oh yeah, we're gonna like go to a wine tasting event. Nope, we actually threw him a surprise party, so I wrote that in after the fact. So at that surprise party, there were some kids there that happened to be sick at the time, and even though they were really great about trying to keep myself and the baby from being exposed to the sickness, I think it was unavoidable, and we got sick. So now I'm sick, baby is sick, and I don't know if my husband gave it to us because he was sick, but I feel like he had different symptoms, so I'm wondering if he's gonna get sick now because like he was sick with something else and now we all have other sickness. We'll see. It'll be interesting for sure to see, because he, like I said, doesn't ever get sick, and him being sick before was like super strange. So now that I've decided the deco, so then for the sidebar, I'm gonna put Belle on the top and Gaston in the bottom, and I'm definitely gonna use 2 deco on the side. Because if you guys know, I am the worst about using my sidebar, like absolute worst about using my sidebar. And by the way, if you're watching this video, by the time the shop reopens, which at the time of filming this, the shop is still closed because I'm still reformatting a bunch of stuff. Like reformatting, shockingly, took forever, mostly because I had to do some test cuts. I had to make sure everything came out properly, because like things like this, like how I planned out like the couples to be together, like I had to make sure that when I put them down in the order in the boxes that they flowed properly. So like things like that take time. Like for me, I don't just like drop patterns into my templates. I like have a process and think about where things are gonna go. So it's taking a little bit more time. And if you guys saw the preview on my Instagram, I now have changed the format of how my icons look on the listing, so you guys can now see like the actual sizes of the icon in respect to the box, so you can see how big they are, because some people were like asking like, oh, are these really big, are these really small, will it fit in my personal planner? So I like giving like the perspective against the box. So that took a lot of time reformatting all the listings for the icons, and I'm actually not done with that. So that's why it's taken me a while to get the shop up and running again. And not only that, but like because my daughter was sick, she got sick first starting last week, and I had like a bunch of orders that I was working on. So like trying to take care of her and do orders was like my #1 priority. And so working the new stuff and the listings and reformatting took a back seat, and so I didn't get to start doing that until pretty much yesterday, and today is Tuesday if you're wondering. So I didn't get to start any of the stuff that I wanted to do till Monday, when I actually wanted to start it last week. So that's why things are so behind, and I apologize for that. But when sickness hits, I mean, even in like not sticker world, when you're sick and you're in school, like you either miss school, or if you're a parent, then your kids miss school and you miss work, or if you're an adult, then you miss work, and like life is just absolute craziness. So like, that being said, I think in general, like, people are understanding about like taking care of yourself when you get sick, because I mean, regardless of what you do for a living, whether you're a mom, a parent, or obviously you'd be a parent if you're a mom, if you're working and not working, or if you are caring for someone else and they're sick, like that always takes priority over anything else. Like most people don't go to work if they're sick if they can avoid it, unless you have like a crazy job that just doesn't allow for that. Then I am so sorry if that is the case for you. I am very fortunate that I have a very forgiving and understanding company that if I'm sick or my baby's sick, they come first. Work-life balance. So that is what's been going on in my household. Everything kind of took a back seat when we get sick. And it's kind of crazy because like this like flu season is technically almost over. Like the flu should be like out now that spring's coming around, because flu tends to go away with the cold weather. But like I know a lot of people who currently have the flu. I'm like, oh my gosh, like I just have a cold, thank goodness. Like I can manage a cold. I had the flu when flu first came out this year, back in like October. I was like one of the first people to get the flu, and I thought I was dying. I had like 104 degrees and I could not function to save my life. Like my body literally could not function. I could barely walk, I could barely see. It's amazing how much your body is affected when your brain is literally on fire. Like when your brain is on fire, it can't function. Therefore, the rest of your body can't function. Like my fingers, I couldn't even use my hands. It was the craziest thing. That was awful. So before I had the flu, I always thought like I had really terrible colds. But after having the flu, I'm like, a cold is nothing like the flu. So I just think that's really funny. Anyway, moving on, I'm gonna put down my ombre hair checklist, and like I said, I just ripped it. That's okay, I'll survive. I'm gonna alternate these. I don't want to do them all at the top. I'm feeling creative today. Not sure why. My brain is just super slow, but that's okay. Love this matte vinyl. I cannot get over this paper. Okay. Anyway, oh gosh, I did it again. I need to not pull so quickly on the vinyl because, oh crap, Ola. Wonderful awesomeness. Okay, so it didn't really pull up any. It pulled up a little bit of ink, but not much. Actually, it didn't even pull up ink. It pulled up like the in-between. But I ripped the sticker and I just deposited sticky stuff. So the matte vinyl doesn't rip since it's actually a waterproof matte. It doesn't pull up any of the ink, thank goodness. But the adhesive is super sticky, so now these boxes are sticky. Fail sauce, just a heads up. Be gentle with your stickers. Don't be sloppy like I am. Or be sloppy and then get sticky stuff all over your stickers. Oh my gosh, it's like super sticky now. Oops. Whatever, it's too late. It's just gonna have to be. Okay. Yep, look, you can even see the adhesive. It's like all over that thing. It's sticky. Whatever, guys. Okay, so other than me talking about being sick in the shop, everything else has been pretty awesome. My husband actually went down to Miami to go spend time with his sister because she was having a procedure done. So he wanted to be there with her. So like Monday through Wednesday, we were just kind of chilling, whatever. Actually, we weren't sick yet. Monday through Wednesday, we were all healthy. Everybody was good. My husband was still in town. And then Wednesday night, he left for Miami. And then Thursday night, boom, Gabby gets super sick. So the beginning of the week was super chill, was like uber fun, totally cool. And then the second half, and I was working orders. Like I had like 60 orders because you guys are freaking amazing. Just saying, you guys rock the socks. For whatever reason, my date covers on this side always cut funny, so I always have to like pull from the inside and pull out. I mean, they're cut through, they just are like, they're super sticky on that side. I don't know if it's because the way the rollers go over the paper that it causes them to like stick. But it's different now the way that I've reformatted the kits. They like cut a little bit different, so they shouldn't have that same problem. They might have a different problem now, but silhouettes, man, they're a pain in the butt. If you guys are a shop owner or you own a silhouette and you cut your own stickers, I imagine you know what I'm talking about. They are a pain in the bum sometimes. I actually just cut out some sticker confetti. If you guys are following me on Instagram stories, I just posted a picture of it. I was doing test cuts, cutting out the St. Patrick's Day kit so that I could film, and it totally just like cut through everything. And now I'm just putting in my little page flags, which has the little rose on them. Okay. Then as usual, I'm gonna go ahead and do my sidebar. Since this stuff is pretty quick, I feel, oh gosh, guys, I just realized that is like super crooked. I don't know what happened. I don't know if I put it down and then like it didn't stay. I don't even know. Okay, whatever. I like March because there's no weirdness. I don't have to like write over the month, and I don't have to like cover a letter or hide anything. I just have to put it down straight, which I don't know if that's even possible. Can I even put down stickers straight? No. Oh, that's not straight, is it? It's straight enough. Whatever. Okay, I'm gonna put a glitter header down. And then I'm gonna put a to buy list over here because I did buy a bunch of stuff as gifts, like my nephew's birthday and then his little brother. I sent a really late birthday gift to, and then I bought some planners for some friends, like 3 planners this past week. So I'm gonna list all the things that I went shopping for, like all the gifts that I bought people. And then actually they're gifts, so I will put the gift sticker on there while I'm thinking about it, because I bought a bunch of gifts this past week. And then since I had to take care of the dogs this week, I'm gonna put a habit tracker down. I usually don't know what to use the habit trackers for because there isn't usually anything that I do regularly that require habit tracking. But this week, since my husband was out of town, it was my responsibility to take care of the dogs and make sure I gave them medicine. And so technically I did have something to track. Okay, and then I'm gonna put the last guest on sticker. Yes. Boom. And then we will put some, we'll finish it off with blue washi because she's blue. Now I kind of wish I used this blue habit tracker because these are all dark blue. I think I can still pick it up and move it. Let's see. Yes. Awesome. And then I'll just save this for another time. Okay, awesome. For the first time, I will actually use my sidebar because it's just 2 things, to buy and then the dogs. And then for the date dots, I just realized I didn't put those down, so I'm gonna do that real quick. I usually like to put these down first and then put them down all together, but I totally spaced. And then, ooh, in the new kit, the date dots and the date covers are together on a separate sheet, which means if you buy a mini kit and you want date covers, you can now get them a la carte. What? Woo woo. This is the new date cover format. They're now gonna be on a separate sheet. So if you don't get a deluxe kit, you can buy them for the mini kit. So yeah, and then I changed the weekend banner because I've been talking about that for a while. You guys know I've been wanting to change the weekend banners since I did this weekend banner. I mean, this is an easy weekend banner to cut. I like it because it cuts really easily, but it's boring. I wanted an actual banner, so I changed it again. And I know I kept saying, oh, I have planner piece now, but now I even have more planner piece, maybe. I don't know. I'm constantly like thinking of things and things I wanted to include, and anyway, we can talk about that another time. So then I also have a payday sticker. Actually, before I put down the payday sticker, let's do my little things for each day so then we can figure out the spacing of stuff, and then we'll figure out if this has to go down here or if I have space up here. Okay, so we'll do day by day.
Oh damn, I've been feeling something for you lately, and I am trying so hard stay cool. Oh man, I think I might be going crazy. 'Cause all I really, really want is to be with you. And I'm saying we're just friends, but thinking you're my man. And baby, if you knew, hey, I say I'm doing alright, I'm doing just fine, but I'm scattered, scattered, and I cry when you're not around, because it matters, matters. Dreaming of your kisses in the nighttime, knowing what I'm missing, but I'm still like, hey, I say I'm doing alright, I'm fine, but I'm scattered, we're just friends. Oh no, I don't wanna be the one with answers, because I sure don't wanna know which girl you choose. And no, the thought of her being a private dancer, it's just a little too much for me to chew. But I'm like, I say that I'm alright, but cry on the inside. I wish you were my man. Hey, I say I'm doing alright, I'm doing just fine, but I'm scattered, scattered, and I cry when you're not around, because it matters, matters. Dreaming of your kisses in the nighttime, knowing what I'm missing, but I'm still.
That is it. What did you guys think of this kit? Who is excited about Beauty and the Beast? I am so excited. We have a babysitter lined up. We're totally gonna go watch it this weekend. I am like extra excited about it. It is literally my favorite Disney movie of all time. I used to watch it on repeat when I was a kid, so I'm so crazy excited about it. So let me know what you guys thought about all this, and what you guys thought about the kit, what you guys think about the movie, and if you guys go and see it, let me know. Let me know if you watch this video and you've already seen it, because like sometimes people watch these videos late, like what did you think of the movie? So anyway, that is it. Thank you guys so much for watching and sticking around. Sorry I'm so badly, I am sick and I haven't filmed in a while, so apologies. But anyway, thank you, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye guys!